for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rest of them shall be a witness against you.
Yeah, meaning that gold and silver is not going to deliver you from the destruction that the most Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to put on you. The gold and silver doesn't literally have worms going out of it. It's saying that it's going to fail. It's not going to be able to deliver you.
And ye shall eat your own flesh as it were fire, and ye have heaped treasure together for the last days. Behold, the hire of the laborers which have reaped down your fields. Just going to piggyback on that scripture. Behold, the hire of the laborers which have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. Ye have lived in pleasure of the earth, and been wanton. Ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he doeth not resist you.
That's all the MO of Esau. That's what Esau, the so-called white man, is known for. Reaping off of other men's labor, off of Israel's labor. That's what it's talking about. That's how they got all the gold and silver, from slaves, from falsifying balances. That's how Esau, the so-called white man, became rich.
He's still doing it to this day to stay rich.
Yeah, falsifying balances.
Making money out of thin air.
It says, be patient therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waiteth for the precious fruit of the earth, and have long patience for it, until he receive the early and latter rain. Be also patient, establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord draweth nigh. Grudge not one against another, brethren, lest ye be condemned. Behold, the judge standing before the door. Take my brethren, the prophets, who are spoken in the name of the Lord, for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience.
Suffering, affliction, and patience. And that's what we're going through right now. And that's what we're going to continue to go through until Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gives us power and delivers us. So that's part of our lot, to suffer.
Behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard of the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful of the tender mercy.
He said the Lord is very pitiful of tender mercy. So it's giving examples of men that endured the affliction that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua put on them. And we're in that same lot. All right, give me Ezekiel 35, 1.
Oh, Ezekiel, I said.
You want to know the scripture on endurance?
This is Ezekiel 35, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee.
Yeah, Mount Seir is just referring to America. All right? Esau, Edom, it's so-called white man.
And I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste.
That I'll make thee most desolate. That means when the angel's given power over fire and destroys America, that's saying the same thing. I will make thee most desolate. What?
I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity.
Yeah, Esau did that. Esau did that. So-called white man did that. What?
In the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sit thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir the most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men. In thy hills and in thy valleys and in thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword.
Yeah, so there's no forgiveness for Esau. That's the point. Okay? There's no forgiveness for Esau. Most High is going to completely destroy him. Completely destroy him. They're going to destroy the land, his land that he stole, America, Babylon. The Lord's going to get rid of this land. So in knowing that, you can get them endurance scriptures you was referring to. So knowing that, we need to understand by the books that there's no future here in America. So our steps should be taken accordingly to the prophecy. And we got to get that too. The Lord is the spirit of prophecy, Revelation 19. What'd you say?
No, it's like you said, this Lord that you, or this world that you set up to be so great, the Lord is going to destroy it. This kingdom that you set up to be so great.
Quick precept.
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 25:12. Thus saith the Lord power. Thus saith the Lord power, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and had greatly offended and revenged himself upon them.
I was just about to say, get that. Go ahead.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they at the Dan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury.
Yeah, so the Israelites are going to destroy Esau. Okay, the Israelites are going to destroy Esau, no matter where they are on the earth. There's going to be a great slaughter when the missiles drop on America. There's going to be a continuous slaughter throughout their 1,000-year life. All right, because after the kingdom of heaven is established, there is a countdown to the destruction of Esau, which is 1,000 years. Then it's going to be no more Edomites.
And
So his life is determined. His life has a number. But Israel, you know, our life doesn't have a number. We're going to live forever. But Esau, the devil, his life has a number. It's 1,000 years after the nation of Israel is established. The biblical Israelites, not those rats that are over there in the land of Israel. We're the real Israel. You're looking at a real Jew. All right?
Revelations 19:10. That fell at his feet to worship him. He said unto me, see thou do it not.
Yeah, he's about to worship an angel.
I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. So everything in this book is talking about Yahushua, so-called Jesus Christ. So whatever the Lord spoke out of his mouth, that was the Most High's testimony, okay? The Lord didn't speak his own words, he spoke the words that Yahweh told him to speak. So the Lord didn't establish his own program. The Lord's program is Yahweh's program. So that's what makes them one, okay? And we're all one in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. That's what it means by Yahushua are one. So-called God and Jesus Christ, they're one. Meaning that they're in accord with prophecy. Whatever Yahweh tells Yahushua to do and say, he does. And we do the same thing. And we know that by the books and by the Holy Spirit.
I got a quick precept on it.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms
You got something?
109 and 17. It says, as he loved cursing, so let it come unto him.
Yeah, so we curse him every day. We curse Esau every day.
As he delighted not in blessing, so let it be far from him. As he clothed himself with cursing, like as it with his garment, so let it come into his bowels like water.
Yeah, cursing means to imprecate evil. Okay, it doesn't mean you use the word fuck. When someone curses, they actually call down evil or trouble or tribulation from either the Most High or Satan. Okay, Esau, which is the devil, he gets his power from Satan. All right, when we curse, we get our power from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. What?
Let it be unto him as the garment which covereth him, and for a girdle wherewith he is girded continually.
I mean, he's all fucked up. He's cursed. So his curse is going to clothe him like a garment.
Let this.
So he's going to be the destroyed nation on the planet when he's put in slavery. He's the most cursed right now.
Let this be the reward of mine adversaries from the Lord, and of them that speaketh evil against my soul.
That's gonna be the reward. That's gonna be the slavery, the hell. That's gonna be the reward of Esau. That's gonna be the reward of the other nations.
So David just pretty much put up a curse. He said, since you cursed, I want you to be cursed.
That's real cursing.
Yeah.
And the thing that he was talking about, that was the curse. That was the curse. That's real cursing.
No, 25.
No, 35.
No, I meant him.
was that Psalm? What? 109? What?
Psalms 109, and I started from verse 16.
Obadiah, verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
Yeah, knowing that, back to my original point, knowing that the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. So if the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, then that means, well, you can say the Old Testament's done away with. But their Old Testaments, just the book of Obadiah isn't fulfilled yet, so how is the book of Obadiah done away with? That doesn't make sense. Read that again.
Obadiah, verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen.
So the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. The heathen are the people that aren't Israelites. This is what it's referring to. Okay? And if you're 2/3, that includes you too. The Lord's going to destroy you too. Because you didn't convert. You didn't get adopted back in yet. You're going to get adopted back in during the kingdom. Because if you're God's people, the Lord's going to save his people. Okay? The Lord's going to save the remnant of his people. That's why the scripture also says they are not all Israel which are of Israel. So the day of the Lord is upon all the heathen. So what does that mean? It means that the Lord is going to destroy Babylon. The Lord is going to declare martial law. He's going to cause Esau to declare martial law. He's going to cause there to be a famine of the word. He's going to cause there to be a famine of food. And the only way you're going to understand what to do in that day of tribulation is if you know the prophecies. If you know what Yahweh Shem Yahushua's will is. If you don't understand that or know that, you're going to be lost. You're going to be lost. You're going to be fucked up. I remember it was a blizzard of 96. It was 1996. I opened my door and the snow was 2 inches. It was all the way up to the top. Saved 2 inches. That's how bad that storm was. Just imagine, and it shut the city down for days. Okay? Now, if you had wisdom and knowledge, that's just an example for the hell that's coming. For there being no tractor trailers to transport food and water to these stores. When the Lord declares a famine of food, the only thing that we're going to have to hold us together is His word. In that day, when the Lord cuts the cities off, the Lord's going to do miraculous things for the elect. The Lord's going to do miraculous things for the elect. Okay? When the Lord start putting His power in the elect, when we receive power, we're going to know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is with us. When we start catching hell, I mean real hell, worse than what happened, that's when we're going to know and understand that all the dreams and the visions that we had, all the prophecies that are in the scriptures that the Lord said that was for us, for good, that's when we're going to know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua was with us, okay? But if you don't have this word, all the prophecies that's against Israel, they're going to be sticking to you. Violence is going to cover your mouth like a garment. Yeah. If you don't have this word, if the engrafted word is not encoded in your spirit, if you don't receive this word, the Lord's going to destroy you. If you don't receive the teachings that the prophets that we teach you every week, humbly and faithfully, you're going to be destroyed. Okay? And your destruction consists of, get that sign, get the martial law sign up, boy.
I'm not standing there the whole time. The only thing you have was a cigarette.
Is that your shit over there? Oh, there's some purse over there.
Right there.